Hey guys, Mint at 60 here. What a one. I wanna do. Mint at 60, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh yeah. What's going on where you are? It's a beautiful Thursday. Yeah. I'm gonna do some fruits for lunch. Tangerine. What's this? Ah, mac and cheese is here, guys. Papaya and tangerine. Hey guys. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. What a gone, guys. What a gone. Wow. What's new? What does your hands find to do where you are? Huh? So today there's so much my hands can do over on this side. Yeah, presently I'm doing some tangerine and a papaya. Yeah. Yeah, man. What are you doing where you are? So we have a saying in Jamaica. Let me say back home. Most Caribbean people have the same. Um, are they slurs or whatever, right? The people nowadays is so lazy, and people want to eat and don't want to work, right? And people also have a tendency to blame the government, right? So we are talking today about whatever you find your hands to do, just do it, right? Things that are good, right? That means say you forgot thief guys, thief people things. No. In work, yeah. Yeah? Find something do something. You know, today you may be qualified to be a teacher. Are you qualified to be a teacher? There's teaching job out there, but I don't want to work there. And at the same time, you're saying that you can't find a job. Okay. You've been to school, right? Yeah. And you're qualified because your parents toil hard. Are you tile and upgrade yourself? Yeah. And so at the moment, you can't find a job, right? In whatever field you choose. And after looking over it, you know, guys, you know, just do something. Just do something till you find the thing that way you want. You have teachers and nurses that leave the country to go overseas without a contract. So they are going wherever they go to get a job in their profession, right? But when they enter the country, they have to settle for some time a caregiving job, right? A domestic helper job, or working in the supermarket. You know, whatever field, whatever they find their hands. You know, because when you leave your country, guys, and you go to a next man country, you have to start, right? You can't go there and sit down and say, okay, I am a nurse, right? I am a doctor. I am a teacher. I am a lawyer. Whatever your profession may be that you are qualified for, right? When you leave your country, no longer in your country, you can't go to a next man country, go sit down and claim, say, oh, me not do that. I can't do that. So now, guys, it led me to say, if when you go to a next man country, you can do babysitting job until you get your profession. I'm asking a question. Why can't we do it in our country until we find the job we need? Instead, we sit down, guys, and we blame the government. We say no work, no day. We can create something for ourselves, you know, guys. Yes, man, we can create a thing for ourselves. We don't have to wait on the government, right? Oh, Preston, Preston, listen to me, guy. Listen to me, Preston. You're at the wrong place. Yeah? You are at the wrong place. You need to know yourself. Find yourself. You're lost. You're in the wrong place. Yeah? So, the Word of God says, idle hands. Idle hands will find something to do, but not the right thing. Yeah? Just like how Preston using his and you can take your shirt off. Just like how Preston find the time, idle hands, they have no good thought. Yeah? Wayward. Yeah? That's how God make you use your hand for those stupid things. And to write stupid things. Yeah? Yeah. Hide lower yourself. Waste your days doing foolishness. So, the topic is, whatever you find to do, do it. Use wisdom. Yeah? Use wisdom. And find something and do, Preston. Yeah? Find something and do, okay? Yeah. So, guys, because you cannot find a job that you need, it's not that you are settling, you know, guys. You are not settling. Settling for anything. You have to do something. You have to make a move. Yeah? So, today, I am a teacher. And I'm at home and I send out a lot of application, right? And none of them, I don't get any response, right? What am I going to do? I spent a year sitting down, waiting and hoping that someone would answer my application. What do I do in the meantime while I wait? Yeah? Guys, Paul plant, Apollos water, and the increase come from God. You see, if you step forward, guys, if you step forward, yeah, and try a thing, God will make it work. You'd be surprised. Yeah? Whatever you find to do, don't be a sluggard, right? Because the word of God tell you, say, a sluggard not supposed to eat, right? A sluggard not supposed to eat. A lazy man not supposed to eat. And it goes for a woman. And you have more time you hear that. I don't, guys, this is papaya and tangerine for lunch. Yeah? It's 5 minutes to 12. And I'm giving my people papaya, fruits for lunch, guys. Yeah? I'm giving them fruits for lunch. Yes, man. Just work with what God bless you with for today. Yes, man. Make a move. Ask some questions. Yeah? Just make a move and ask some question. Lord, point me to a path that I can find something to do until. Yeah? Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys. You're a big fan. Thank you for being a big fan. Yeah? Thank you very much. Let me come a little closer. You're a fan. You are a fan. I'm a big fan. Oh my God, I'm a big fan. Mr. Tropical. Yeah? And we're having tropical fruits right now. Tangerine and papaya, right? Yeah. This is what I'm giving my patient today for lunch. Tangerine and papaya. yours. You want some water? Yeah. Brush your system. Yeah. Drink some water. Yeah. And eat the fruits. Okay?
Yep.
And you have some cranberry juice there. So everything is fruity today, okay?
Yep.
It's a fruity Thursday. Yes, guys. You have some people out here, you know, guys, they would rather to walk and beg. Beg. And if somebody said to them, say, I have a job for you, they would skin up their nose, guys. And then later on, I go down the road and said, they get a thing now. Somebody had just offered you a job a while ago. Why you can't work? Huh? When the word of God says, whatever you find your hands find to do, do it. Do it to the honor and glory of God. You can make a difference. Yeah? Nobody need to embarrass you, you know. When you work for yourself, you know, guys, nobody not to embarrass you. Yeah? Yeah, nobody not have to embarrass you guys when you're working for yourself. Yeah, whatever you can do can make a difference. You use it and make a difference, man. Yeah. The hand-me-down thing and the labor things does not work, guys. No. Nope. Whatever you find your hand find to do, just do it. No watch nobody. Who? Nobody don't catch me do that. Me, nobody don't catch me do that. Guys, some things that some people have to do and have to put up with when they start to travel. Some things where we have to put up with. Not everybody is lucky, right? And some people, even when them have their thing locked, them still go through trials and tribulation. Yeah? So guys, when you see somebody with something, then start somewhere. Every man and every woman start somewhere, guys. Every man and woman start somewhere. Some people start picking up buckle. Yeah? Some people start looking at all iron. I remember when they just started to sell iron in Jamaica. Some places where people go and look iron. Yeah? And to sell. Yeah? That's work too, guys. That's work. Whatever the Bible says, whatever you choose to do with your hands, He will bless you because you're doing it. Honestly. Yeah? Honestly, you're doing it honestly. Yeah, man. About to sit back and lay out the thing, and when you're done, you turn from 19 But could put it say for you reach 19 because guys I start to work for myself when I was 14. And so you say you start to work for yourself when you're 19, right? You can imagine a guy sit out at the roadside every day and watch you go into work, go into the farm, whatever your job may be. You may be a domestic helper, you may be a garbage collector, right? Hey guys, you know that people with blessings, Patrick. Yeah, you know that you have educated people clean garbage. Okay, there are some English and Canadian that come here during the summer and they go into the school, the private schools, right? Or maybe they have connection, right? And I can remember this young man came here and he said, he has to work. He loves to work to get his little uh, summer job to get his little funds to go back to school. So he's here on vacation, right? And he go around and he helps, right? So the law in Jamaica is that children cannot and not supposed to work. But listen to me. Nothing wrong with doing a summer job. Start early. Right? If you can beg early, you can start work early. Work for your honest bread. Yeah? Work for your honest bread. Whatever your hands find to do, the word of God says find it. Find it and do. He will bless you. He will multiply your hands. Yeah? He will multiply whatever you put your hands to. Right? Once you want to do it innocently, honestly, guys, yeah, just do it. Now, I have some stuff that I need to be sort out. Yeah, I'm going outside. I think I have some neem oil and I also have dishwashing liquid and I have a papaya plant that fungus is taking up and I'm going to spray it, right? Because that papaya tree is just struggling. You know, some people struggle with some things. Yes, they struggle. Yeah? So I am going to look to spray it today. While the sun is hot, I'm going to spray it right now. And when I said find something to do, guys, some of the things that I'm doing here, nobody asked me to do it. I just see it to be done and I sort it out and get it done, right? And again, if you say a teacher, if you're a lawyer, whatever you be, and you cannot find the job at the time where you need, do something, man. Find something. Go in our hardware, ask for some job, box up some stuff, help them pack stuff. You can be a delivery man. Go deliver some stuff. Do something before something do. Yeah, that my mother always say. And this man did said to his wife one time, you know, then people talk so little something sometime. Hey, concrete and tiles, what a go on? Bless up yourself. Yeah. And he had his wife sitting at home doing nothing throughout the day. And he just give her some money and say to her, say, take this and go turn your hand, man. You know? Yeah, then say go turn your hand and make fashion. And tell him wife, say, go on. Go on, man. Everybody I do something. Go and go turn your hand. And the woman dress up, you know, and go in at the town and stand up and just turn her hand. So, yeah? And that the man mean. The man mean say, go find something do. Find something do. You can't expect it just depend on somebody else for meet your need. Yeah? You have some children because Mommy have some money and daddy have some money and they have a house already. Not for juice them with a one go road for go do something. No man, you fi get up. Find out from mommy and daddy, oh you come by this. Oh you come by this money, mommy. Oh you come by this great wealth. And seek. And parents who need to start to tell we pitney them, say, look here. You know, say me clean garbage one day. I used to clean garbage at one point. What you mean? You used to clean garbage? Yes. I was a garbage collector. So, whatever it is we have to do to earn your honest bread, you start somewhere. I heard that guy said, when he was going back to Africa, he had $1,000. And he went back to Africa with $1,000. You know, say 1,000 CI US dollar, not CI, US dollar, right? And the guy start and buy a piece of land, and buy few equipments to make in lemonade, and him buy lime. Yes, and him buy sugar, and him start out and bottle, and him start out. And he have a huge company now. I sell how much crates of juice, right? So we have to start somewhere. You have a next guy where him pick up the plastic bottles. Guys, the plastic bottles. And him use the plastic bottles and mold them into block. And him build nice houses from it. We can do something, we find something, we have a land. And I'm talking to mostly my people, you know, my Jamaican people, you know, because me have to talk to them and then me off, right? And I know that it's good. Look around you guys. You can use what you have. Be creative, man. Look. You have green papaya? Yeah? You can bake cake. You can make drink. You can make jelly. You can make paste. What again you can make from papaya, Nanny? Green papaya, guys. Curry it with curry. Curry it. Cook stew, French fry it. I went next door and my neighbor papaya tree dropped the other day through the wind. And she stewed the papaya slices. Man, and it nice, guys. So make we do something. We don't have to just get up and fold with hand like this and sit down and wait for the government. How long we are going to sit down and wait for government, guys? Foolishness, we are wasting time. 24 hours a day, 24 hours a day, 24 hours per day, every day, and we have health and we have strength. The word says, whatsoever we find our hands find to do, we are to do it to the honor and to the glory of God. Nobody discriminate you. Concrete, concrete, tile, do not allow anybody to underestimate you. Hey, concrete tiles, where are you? Where are you? Which part of the world are you? I like concrete tiles. Yeah. Yeah, man, whatever it is. You know, I always hear my people then tell me, oh, you take up things where you can't manage. It's not taking up things that you cannot manage. There are things to be done, and it have to be done, and it have to be done somewhere or the other. Yeah? So I'm gonna find something to do right now. Yeah. I'm going to find something to do. Yeah. Gonna find something to do. Let's see if we can put this here. Find something to do, guys. guys, I am going to spray my papaya plant, right? Yes, I'm going to spray it. It's full of fungus. Yeah. Did I mix it around, guys? No. I'm going to point over there because I don't think this thing will pick up from over there. So I'm going to show you. No, man, I must get over here with this thing. You can see what the fungus is like on the papaya plant. It's not getting any pressure on it. Pressure on it like this. Guys, I know you're not seeing me. Yeah, I know you're not seeing me. You can't see me because I'm trying to see what's wrong with this thing here. This is losing here, guys, so it's not sucking. It's not sucking anything. So I'm having a hissy here. I'm trying to see, guys, if I can repair this thing, you know, because here I am talking about whatever you find your hands find to do it, yeah. But at the same time, something not working here for me, guys. Something not working. again, guys, whatever your hands find to do it. Yeah. So guys, what do you think I should do if this doesn't work? No. If it doesn't work at this time, I will have to pour out the liquid, yeah, and just go out there and just bathe the plants with it. Normally you'd find it should have the pressure building up already, guys. It's just not building up any pressure, right? It's losing here, so I think I need a seal for it, yeah? So I need a seal for it, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that electrical stuff, wire tape, and go right around it. That's the one that the plumber they use, and just retread it and see if I can get any here. However, this cannot stop me from getting the fungus off the plant, right? So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to break some of the papaya leaf, and I'm going to wash the plant, right? Because the spray pan isn't working, right? So I'm going to do what I do best. So guys, I'm going to see if I can reach over there and show you what I'm doing. Yeah? Yeah. I hope the signal doesn't drop. Yeah? Yeah? Guys, can you see? All right, the papaya tree full of lice. Guys, them white lice. Yeah, put over. See it, guys. You can see it? Yeah, full of lice, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's full of lice. My spray pan isn't working, guys, so I'm gonna try and that's neem oil and dishwashing liquid, guys. Yeah, neem oil, guys. Gonna be again. See how small the papaya is, guys. Yeah. Neem oil doesn't poison, is not poisonous, guys. Yeah. Let's see now. Wow. Let's see. Half all of those small ones, guys. Yeah. 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 These white lice, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait a little more now. I'll just wash them off. Yeah. All right. And now we can see what will happen. Yeah. Let's see what will happen now, guys. I know that the neem oil and the dishwashing liquid, it's good for the soursop plant. Yeah. Yep. Come in. Let's go back inside. Come on. Come on. Whew. Wow. Outside it's hot, guys, but I took rid of those white lice or whatever them is, guys. Whatever they are. Simple Vigo. How are you? Yes, but there's some fungus there. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by. Simple Vigo. Whew. Hi, how are you? I'm hard. HAD. Am I go swimming? No, I'm not swimming. I'm not swimming. I use the neem oil, and I mix it with a little dishwashing liquid. Because after 2 or 3 days, the papaya can eat one, whatever you use the neem oil to spray. Yeah? After 2 or 3 days, you can use it if you want to. Yeah, so we use the neem oil along with some dishwashing liquid. Yeah. Whew. But I will have to try and see if I can make a seal for that spray pan, because To be frank, that spray pan was left outside for the longest time, right? So I don't know if anything went get crystallized and get destroyed. But it was outside there under the tree for the longest while, and you know outside is pretty hot. Yeah. So yes, guys, we're talking about whatever. This is not my home, simple Virgo. This is my workplace. I worked here. Yeah, so temporary home, not permanent. I worked here. Yeah. Yes. And so we were talking about anything that our hands find to do, as long as it is for honest bread, honesty, right? Do it to the honor and glory of God. And don't wait and sit by and wait until you get whatever you want, like if you're a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, whatever, right? You can do something until, you know, life is like a ladder, and out there in the job field, it's like a ladder. So you start from one step to the next step, and you continue aim, right? Aim and pursue, right? Yeah. And you have a lot of persons says, oh, most parents aim is for their children to come out to be a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. But nobody ever stopped to think that maybe my child will be a good mason, right? Because we need mason, we need builders, you know. My son want to be an architect. We need architects, we need engineers that they can construct nice buildings, and you know, and firm solid foundation, you know. We need people that wear clothes, so we need dressmakers, we need designers, you know, we need tailors, you know, we need shoemakers, right? And to tell your child that, oh, me not send you go to school for come be a shoemaker. You need shoes. Guys, you ever see a nice pair of shoes? Greetings, Carlos, greetings. Blessed love, man. You know, just do something in order for you to have a ladder, right? You have to get the boards, right? You have to get the cross pieces, and you start from one to the amount of steps that you want, the length of the ladder you need. Yeah? Yes, man. Just do something. Once upon a time, farming was like nothing, right? Farming was like nothing, right? And that is how we see it. Oh, my farmer. If you go to the bank and you need some funds, it is so nice to tell a person that, look here, I'm a farmer. Once upon a time, my grandparents, they used to do farming. They school their children. That is how parents used to school their children. From cocoa or chocolate, coffee, pimento, cane, oranges. Nobody plant oranges anymore, guys. In my village, my community back home, we would have orange time when you pick the orange, the civil orange, the sweet orange, the navel fruit, you know. We have mandarin, we have tangerine, we have artenic. What again? We have grapefruit, we have shaddock, we have lemon, we have lime. And you would have trucks come around, and we would pick our fruits and put them by the wayside, and the truck would come around and measure them and pay for them, pay us for them. And my goodness gracious, I went back to my country a couple of years ago, and God knows there's no tangerine, there's no orange. The breadfruit tree then grows so huge. So that is telling me that people are planting again, people are using their hands. Yes, we used to pick the coffee. We take turn. I can remember a brother of mine, my brother. We used to follow this lady and go and pick the coffee. And they measure it by the box and we get paid for it. Right? We get paid for it. The chocolate, we used to go and pick up the rat cut chocolate. You don't have any chocolate tree anymore. Some places in Jamaica. Some community, you don't have any coffee anymore. So I don't know what went wrong between, I would have to say my generation, because the breakdown would fall right in my gap here right now, right? Because my mother would have passed on, father and grandparents. So the breakdown started from in the 70s. You know, when we were growing up again, we had this thing named Save the Children Fund. Yeah? Save the Children Fund. And these people would come around and they would go to the school and they would buy, look for the children that are less fortunate, right? Possible they would have asked the teachers which student is not coming to school the way they are to go, which child, not dressing properly, and they would help those children, right? And so my brother had got a goat from Save the Children Fund, right? And my brother take care of that goat in and out until he had a herd of goats, right? But then he used to have people would give somebody a chicken and said, go and take care of your chicken. You take care of your chicken because you want the egg. You give somebody a goat because you can afford to buy a goat and said, oh, raise the goat for me, and that person will raise the goat until them have 20, 30 other goats. The cow the same way, But people not using their hands again, them not using their brain. We get very, very callous. We don't care. And because of that, if the Bible says poverty, take him little time and creeps in. Yeah? Hockey as well, yes. Yes, we used to have the trucks that come around and buy the Akis. Tons of Aki. You see the Aki, the trucks, the Aki truck passing, the orange truck passing, the grapefruit truck passing, because people were planting, people were working. But then people weren't beggars, they wasn't begging. People wasn't begging back then, people was working. But I would say, which generation? What we call them? We parents, we raise a lot of sluggards. When do you like them still in the bed? Still sleeping. Mother outside. A sweep up yard. Father gonna work or father gonna a farm. And children still inside in the bed. Nobody no come out come do the chores again. Because we cut yard now, guys. We cut yard now. We get the lawn man come in. And we get the gardeners to come in and cut the yards while our children lie in bed. And we tell them, say, them to rake it up when they cut it. One time we use bunker broom, coconut broom, and broom go broke bush, tie pan stick and sweep yard. Now we have land service come in and cut a yard. and your sons them in the bed. Yeah, we have, we break it down, guys. And we mash it up. Good afternoon, Miss Winsome. How are you, darling? What a go on? Jenny just talking about whatever you find to do with your hands. No be idler. Don't be an idler. Right? The Bible says you know if you eat. You know if you eat. I can remember in Carnation Market, right? You had the whole middle section when I was a child. The whole middle section, vehicle could drive through the market, right? From top go straight down to where they used to, the trucks would come in and dump up, unload the food, produce, right? And cars would go down there, right through the aisle. And it was so organized. Right alongside, there was basket of roses, flowers, going down the line. You can't tell people, some people, that Jamaica used to produce flowers. Yes. And if you tell somebody now, say, okay, we're going to plant some flowers, they laugh after you. Yeah. There's things that we can do to make things easier. We don't have to beg. Our country becomes one of the most begging, like them blind. Guys, you know that? We beg so much when we have everything to we dispose. Oh, the government now this and the government now that. You don't have the idea. You can't come up with an idea for yourself. No, man, do better than that. No ideas? Guys, there's so much land in Jamaica. Yes, it belongs to the government. And yes, no water in this some place. But you see, if we're desperate enough and we're willing, we can do it. We're not desperate. Because some of us have who send the money from overseas come give way. Remember one time they used to call some children in a Jamaica barrel? Yes, man. They used to call some children barrel. And why they call them barrel is because their parents went overseas. And the parents then claim, say, oh, me been through this. Life was hard for me. I mean, I met my pitney or my children and can live like how we used to live when I grew up. Guys, you know, so we make one big mistake. Yes, man, we make one mistake, man. We make one mistake. It break down, it broke right down. When we have them and say, oh, them are called. Listen to me. We're supposed to situate as the children they have 3 meals a day. They're supposed to be well fed. We need to find a proper place to then sleep. Then security must be intact. They must be loved and treated good. But you have to train up the child from them and grow up. Make them do their little backyard gardening. Yeah? Make them raise their little pigeon. No, I don't want a pigeon. I don't want a pigeon, guys. Pigeon we eat out the whole of your rooftop and make me like No. Rabbits. My brothers used to raise rabbits, goat, chicken. Everybody have them chicken. Everybody have a goat. One pig, get pig. We have to start them out. Make them know so they have to earn something. Work and earn in order to achieve. Nobody don't carry water again, guys. You know that? Oh my gosh. Everybody have pipes. Yes, nobody now carry water again. And guys, you see, anyhow, for 1 week, no water in the pipe, guys, them same people I forget say, they used to carry it for 9 miles. And they cuss the government no water no in the pipe. Granny, we used to carry water. We used to get up and go fetch water at the stream. What's so hard? Oh, gas always done on Sunday, right, guys? Yes, gas finish on Sundays when you cook on Sundays. Two something work in corporate. Two of them work together. TT don't lick you so till night. No care you see TT, your teeth bother you. It no bother you so till night. And it doesn't start until weekend when you can't find a dentist. And your gas not finish until Sunday when you cook Sunday dinner. Yeah, them two things them mark. So we were talking about find something to do. Right? You have your backyard, you may have your little patio there, and you buy 2 buckets and you buy some soil and you plant your little garden there and you wet it, you make your picnic and get up and wet them plants, guys. Make them get up and do something. Then come from school. Something supposed to be there for them to do. They have to get up early if you catch the bus. Lord Jesus have mercy, people. People don't remember when we have to catch Mass Charlie bus. Oh, Forest Light and Feathers Transport. Guys, you have to get up from when to catch them. Yeah, Doreen, Dawn Reliance, all of them bus. You have to get up to catch them to go to school. And now we have taxis. And with children, them still not produce. Them not produce. Them not hold up their head. Hold up your head, no man. Anything you find to do with your hand, do it, no man. Are you honest, brother? You work fine now. The dressmaker now there again, guys. You have designers nowadays, right? Designers. Nobody no talk about dressmaker again. Guys, so some things will break down with things, you see. When next thing again, I can remember my father said I should learn to do sewing. But my mommy had a bad experience because back then what used to happen is like when you ask somebody to teach a child to do sewing, right? Dressmaking, you had to go to the house, and I don't know for everybody, but this is what happened to my mother, right? She went to the lady house. The lady had children, and so she would say, oh, go and buy the cornmeal to make the child porridge. So my mother would go to the shop, right? She would come back, and anything what the lady have to do, the lady would make my mother do it. And then while my mother do fair work, she inside cut the clothes, right? Cutting the clothes. And then when she stitch up the clothes, she threw it, give my mother, and said to my mother, if she gonna hem the dress, she said base it. She measure it and said base it. So basically the only thing my mother know to do during our time of sewing is to hem, to base, and maybe put on button and stuff. She never see how the woman cut anything. Never see how the woman. And so when my mommy tell me that, and when my father said, you need to go and learn to do sewing because you're not doing well in a school. Oh my Lord, guys, when my father tell me that, everything what my mommy said to me come back to me. And so I told my father I would rather to go back to my mother than to go and learn to do sewing, right? Yes, man. And so he sent me back to my mother, right? So I never learned to do sewing, right? And guess what, guys? I didn't get a profession, And the other day, I was saying to myself, about 2 years ago, I was saying, oh, some children have a thing to say, no, parents not do nothing for me. And hear me now, I talk to myself, because I love to talk to myself. Boy, for your parents, only the piece of land where you have. You just say, your father hold it for you until you could have help yourself, you know? And I said, but my parents no do nothing for me. Them never push me, you know? And as a fact, if my father had said, you have to go, I would have to go. So he didn't push me. He just allowed me and sent me back to my mother. Right? And my mother never said, okay, you, in spite of what take place with me, pursue it, try, you may have a better luck. And when I look back and I say to myself, say, but after my parents never do nothing for me, them not set no goal for me. The Holy Spirit just said to me, what happened? Why not run so far, no mad? Make the boy cry. Yeah. I remind myself, say, Lord have mercy, but your father didn't tell you, say, you forgot to sew in, and that would be a profession. Yeah, that would be a skill. Yes, that would be a skill. But I was wayward. But anyway, in spite of not having a skill, guess what? Me not turn out too bad. Yeah, me not turn out too bad. May I give God thanks, And then with my children them now, I try to instill certain values and, push them along. Yes, push them along. Yeah, man, that they too can come and achieve something. So they are in a better position than me right now. Right? Yes. So when you sit down and you have no plans, you just sit down right now and you take it and you spin it over and you look on it. This lady that lost her leg, mighty God, had this lady have a skill or some form of profession or she have a business, she wouldn't depend the bus and make she lose her leg. And you see, it come back around where they say the devil find work the idle hands. Yeah, the devil find work give for idle hands to do. Yeah, the devil find work because idleness cause that, Guys, hear what we want to say. Yes, we know that there's not job for everybody. And right now, presently, you have more seller than buyer. Almost. Everybody selling something. But if we look far and wide and deep, we will find something that we can put our hand to accumulate something. If you think of it, it can happen. There's a scripture that talk about the lazy man vineyard and the faithful vineyard. The lazy man vineyard full of bush. In banana tree them full of dry leaf. In cocoa field full of grass. Worm take over in wheat and in corn. Because him lazy. Yeah? Because him lazy. Yes, guys, thank you for stopping by. This is Mint at 60 with Jenny Chance. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Guys, what them said, encouragement sweeten labor. Not true? Yes, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending the time. Your quality time, right? To listen. Yeah, there's so much we can do. We can do more. Guys, I don't want to come in this world and just come and eat and drink and just dead. And no left back nothing. For sure, say, I was here. This woman was here. When she was here, she did this. When I go to my country, you know, you hear somebody say, oh my God, she favor miss. Yeah, you resemble somebody. You come for me, myself, and I, and you can't do nothing for nobody. You can't offer nobody nothing. No, man. My people, them have to take care of me, you hear that. But you can't, the Bible also said, if you're strong enough for work, you have to go work. Go turn your hand. Do something. Do something, man. Plant a tree. A tree where somebody will pass and shelter under. Plant a tree. We can do it. Yes, you have goat all about the place where we come and eat down your tree. That's one next day, one next topic for one next day. Where you have some people have their animal. And then things say their animal for destroy you. You don't have no animal, you don't have nothing that turn trouble to them. And them that's our next day topic. That's a form of bad mind. When you can't have your animals and then you can destroy people things and you know feel no way about it. But you can't catch one of their animal and sell them. If you ever touch one then call down crowd pie, you say you're a thief. Yeah? So guys, we were talking, we can do something. Yeah? All we have to do, think about it. You're on the road, Miss Winsome. Yeah, man, nice, man. Go on, run the road, girl, run the road. Yeah, sometimes you're home, yeah, and you can be so, what am I call it? Sometimes you're the home, man, and the vibes not flow. So just put on your clothes and go around here. You're bored, yes. Sometimes you are so bored at home. Yeah, man. Sometimes you're bored when you're there, you get boring. You know, when you're there home. So you have to put on your clothes and look what go on the road, man. Yes. Yes, guys. We need to do something. And we need to start with our children. I have this opportunity now that I'm a grandmother. So I know that certain values and certain morals, I'll try to instill them in my grandchildren. Right? Yes, man. Yeah, man. Is that about the tablet and the iPhone and the TV? The fancy life? No. We need to do something before something does. Do something before something does. We need to stop looking at the governments. The governments are there to set certain laws in place, find certain facilities for us, you know, and organize the thing and make the thing run away. But we have to use our brain, yo. What can I do to make a difference in my community at this time? What can I do to bring a change to somebody's life? How do we make a difference? We need to separate ourselves and find some time and say to God, say, God, we need a vision. Sit down and think. When you lay down, think. The bigger man said, we have ask, yo. Him said, we have ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and you will find. I was listening to a preacher, a singer the other day. I don't remember fully his name. And he was saying that he had some form of disability, right? And people looked down on him. And his father worked at this particular place for years. And the only thing that his father could do for him is send him to the people them and say to them, say, tell them that is Mint daughter. And instantly when he said that, they employ him because they know that he has this disability, and he was working as a janitor. And he works as a janitor, and because he was punctual, they give him a next post because he was punctual as a supervisor. Punctuality. Consistency. Faithful. You ever hear some employer said, oh, my employee is so faithful, so trustworthy. I can depend on such a person. You can depend on God, for you just one thing, and turn your life around, Guys, don't forget to thumbs up the like. Yeah? Yes. This is Mint at 60. And I'm talking about, the topic is find something to do with your hands. Don't allow them to be idle. It will lead you to poverty. It will make you thief. Yeah. It will make you commit murder. When you have your hand them and you sit down upon them, and you put them around and walk upon them, guys, find something to do, whatever, and you'll be surprised. Yeah? You'll be surprised. You can do great things. I think of one time when we used to break stones in Jamaica. We had a community. I don't know if anybody do that anymore. Yeah? Because you have quarries now, right? So you go to the quarries and you buy the stone, right? But in my community, we had a lot of rocks. And so some people would go and pack them, get them and stack them up by the wayside, and when people want to dig their pit toilets, people would come and buy them. You would have women and men break stones with hammer. Finger mash no cry. Remember play where play? Yeah, come we go down a Manuel Road, go break rock stone one by one. They used to do it for real, guys. It's not only folk songs. Yes, we used to do it. We were happy. It wasn't a bother to those people. Yeah? They pick up the stones and pack them by the wayside. Different size stones were coming from there. Right? And now that we have quarries that we can go and we have equipment to crush those stones and give you different type of aggregate, they call it aggregate companies now, guys. Right? Stones are still there. Small stones are still there. They used to use the very stone on the road. Right? It wasn't all about mall. We still can. Am I telling you to go and pick up stone? Huh? I'm not telling you to go and pick up stone, but if I'm living where stone is, I would certainly pick up stone and put on my roadside and sell it to the people them that pass it by. Woods, guys, oh my Lord, sticks, firewood, and posts. People cut down the trees and line the road with it. So people are resilient. You're cutting the tree, are you planting back one? Oh my gosh. The other day I went out coming from town and from Kingston and out on Mandela Highway. There was a stack of hay. People start to cut the grass and bundle it and put it at the roadside. Guys, whatever you find your hands to do it. Man, you don't have to be a beggar. Oh God, God give we health and give we strength. He give we health and give we strength. We can get up, we can walk. Guys, you can get your basket, and go down at the stream, guys. And go catch some fish and sell some shrimp. People will buy them. You don't have to beg. You don't have to beg. You don't have to turn trouble to nobody. Guys, you don't have to wait until when the man banana shoot, you cut it before him. Even it young, but you just don't want the owner to get it. So you cut it before him. Guys, we don't have to do that. There's so much. We get the same 24 hours. If rain a fall, it a fall for everybody. If sun a shine, it a shine for everybody. Guys, we are ungrateful set of people. Yes, we're an ungrateful set of people. Very ungrateful, may I tell you guys. We are ungrateful. Yes, we are. I was talking to someone this morning, and they were saying to me that there was an accident, and when the people went on the scene, somebody take off the dead person clothes off of them, strip them of them clothes. You can imagine? You can imagine? You can imagine, guys? We reach a spot, Jesus, hallelujah, we reach a spot where somebody dead. And we go up on the scene and we strip them of their clothes. That's so naked. We have a mentality. You know when them people come find them with no clothes, you take off their shoes, you turn out them pocket, and you take off them clothes. Huh? One time we did Freda dead. When we hear say somebody dead, we walk far from the yard. Oh my gosh. We walk far, guys. Now we reach a spot where people dead and they can't even dead good. People strip them of their clothes that they have on.
Them family member no come take them up. A mag no come find them in no clothes. A mag come find them naked, shoesless, shirtless, pantsless, dressless. Huh? Huh? I saw you gone bad. No, guys, if we are turn something for ourselves, you know, if we find something to do with our hand, thank you guys for stopping by. Carlos. Yeah? Win some H. Stuart. Yes. Simple Vigo. Yeah? Yeah, thank you guys. Nice having you. Thank you. And for all my people in the back, love one, I love one. And Nanny, can you pronounce this word for me? It's spelled Ahamed. What's it? Ahmed? Ahmed? And Ahmed yeah? Ahmed. Yes. And H concrete and tile, yeah. And Patrick Loney? Mr. Tropical. Thank you very much for stopping by. And face the mouth, Preston. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, man, and you must be careful what you're saying to people when you come on their stream. Yeah. You're too rude. Yeah. Very rude. Very, very rude, young man. Yes, guys, thank you very much for stopping by. Yes, thank you for thumbsing up. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being patient and kind to Mint. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, man. And we're still on the topic. We can find something to do. When one of the things they used to do back when I was a teenager coming up and having my kids, right? The dressmakers, they would just make brief with the ton load, brief upon briefs upon briefs. And you could go to in Kingston next to Matches Lane, Coronation Market, right? And they would throw them out along the street side, Princess Street, all of them places there, Beckford Street. You would get those briefs to buy, and people buy and go back and sell. That's business, guys. That was business. You could get your shorts to buy your children. Everything have to come from foreign now. Everything have to be name brand, and I have a son like that. If it no name brand, it not ready, guys. If it no name brand, it not ready. Yeah? We used to have shoes makers, right? So you're not able to teach 3 or 4 somebody. Nobody now make no shoes again. Yeah. Huh? There's money in making shoes. There's money in making handbags. If you design glasses, money is in it. Let's get creative, guys. Let's get creative. Let's get creative. We can do a thing. And it can be done. We have too much foreign mind, man, and local body. We foreign mind and we local body. Nobody planted. You know that there was so much cane in my community. Cane. When the truck, there would be cane season, the truck would come and load up the cane. The lands are still there, guys. The lands, the very land that those cane used to plant, and in my community, The land no move, but nobody now plant cane again. The lands that we used to go and pick orange from, it is still there. Those orange tree died, guys. Those tangerine tree died. Those banana tree died. The land is still there, but nobody is tilling the soil anymore. It is still there. And guys, when I heard that a pound of cucumber, 1 pound of cucumber is for $150. And a pound of tomato is $300. And a pound of yam is $400. And a pound of pumpkin is $250. And when you look at the amount of land we have in Jamaica, guys, we are wasted. And when Pastor Black or Pastor Brown plant their garden, me see him one where sit down and lazy. When him a pass, me I beg him something out of your bag. Beg you something out of your bag now? Huh? Beg you something out of your bag now? Or better yet, I go down there, so when you sit down and wait to tell you, gone home. Leave out of your farm and gone home. Guess what I go do? I go reap your pumpkin young. I go dig your yam young. I cut the banana young, them not reach perfection. But because I don't want you a tile for it to achieve it, to get it, I make sure so I go reap them young. It a benefit, y'all. Do something, man. Do something before something do you. You can't sleep for your days. I saw some shooting incident in Spanish Town a couple months ago. And guys, when the crowd come out, the amount of young man we have on Marina, white Marina and shorts, me have to say, then how Spanish Town for better when you have so much young man sleeping away them time. Them not working, guys, and sleep because them not have on jacket, guys, and them not have on them polo shirt, and them not have on a shirt where you say then a marina then in their shorts and some barefoot and some have on socks and thing there. And this is why the country will never better, because the men them have to tile the land, them sleeping, so everything is sleep. And these are the people that will go around and say the government this and the government that. We're sleeping. We're a sleeping generation. And when we sleep, everything go bad when you sleep. Guys, I thank you very much for listening. Yeah, we need to do something. You know, guys, pretty soon, our leaders in Jamaica is going to ask for men to come in Jamaica. They'll soon have to go import men, because this set of men them we have just a weed out them one another like that. Yes. Pretty soon you'll hear Prime Minister import men in Jamaica, because men shortage in Jamaica. I know me say so are true. Because we youths foolish. They rather the youths in our country becomes sluggards. And the Bible said them not to eat, yo. Them not to eat. Them lazy. And then gluttonous. Yeah? We have to make a difference, guys. We have to make a difference. Cannot be like this. It cannot and it ought not supposed to be like this. God is not the author of confusion. God is not fool. Him say by the sweat of your brow, you will eat bread. Some people do not want to hear that, you know. No. Some people do not want to hear that, but I don't mean say so. And that him tell Adam when him run them out of the garden. That is what he said to them. You, Adam, you are going to work. You have to work. By the sweat of your brow, you are going to eat bread. Some people don't want to hear that. Oh, you are going to get it. How are you going to get it? How are you going to get your bread if you do not use your hands? Whatever your hands find to do, do it to the honor and the glory of God. God don't like when you out the road, dress up a beg you want money now. 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 No, man. We should do better than that. Whatever you find to do. If I have to wash plate, go start one business of washing plate, you know, guys. Yes, man, and you just call me and I just wash your plate then because I love wash plate. Yes. Yeah. Sad. Guys, you hear the thing a beep beep from morning. Coffee inside. The microwave, I pour it out with the intention to have some coffee. I'm going to have coffee right now. Right now, guys. Yeah. Do it, man. Do it. One time we used to do knitting, right? We used to crochet. Women used to crochet. Women used to do an embroidery. Yeah? Women used to make basket. The government said no plastic. Right? You think if we can do some nice baskets, guys? Yes, man. Yeah. We can make some nice basket. And we are waiting to tell when the Chinese them send them come. Yeah? When the Chinese them make them and send them come and go buy them. We're lazy, yo. We're lazy. It's a lazy generation. Easy living. This generation is like we behave like what you call it? Pop chow. Yeah? 6-week crop. We don't want a foundation, nothing. We just want hand for hand to mouth. It can't work, guys. It cannot work. It cannot work. Be creative. Be creative. Yeah? Be creative. Be creative, man. Is it sleeping time, guys? It's time to sleep. No, I just can't sleep. No, man, we have to do better than that. Do better than that. If you cut down a tree, plant back a next tree. Yeah? If the wind blow down a tree, plant it back. Yeah? Do something, guys. Do something. Turn your hand and make fashion. Go turn your hand and make fashion. Just ask God to intervene. I'll be back. Give me a second. Just ask God to intervene, guys. And all will be well. Ask God to intervene and all will be well. intervene. Yeah. Fine, turn your hands and make fashion. Yeah? And watch the Lord work with you. Yeah? Watch the Lord work with you. Yeah, He will work with you guys. Certainly He will work with you. So guys, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Continue to share. Yeah? Share me out, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah? Yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna have my coffee right now. Uh-huh. Fine, just do something. Do something before something do you. Whatever it is, little is always much when God is in it. Yeah, man. Little is much when God is in it, right? Yeah, man. Take your time. One cocoa full basket.
Inside for me. Inside. Boy.
Look at the one day you go road, you carry home everything for the days and when you never go.
Stop me.
Come.
Take the two out of my hand. Because if I move one hand. Okay. Good.
Come and at least you get food.
Yeah. I had to stop by it because like, you know, by the time I finish digging out the case that container, I might as well just buy one for him.
Yeah.
Boy, you talk about a mess. Her face in. Man.